I'm going to show you how to take the data that you've collected for the story map of your life and bring it into the actual story map app on ArcGIS Online. Once you have your data collected, and I'm using an example here of President Obama's life story, you need to take this particular sheet and you need to download. So you're going to need to download this sheet as a comma separated value or a CSV. So that's going to download into our downloads folder on the computer. And then what I'm going to do now is go into the instructions, and I'm going to click the link to take me to the story map application while everything's downloading. So as I'm going into the story map application, I want to choose the option to create a sequence-based place-enabled story. And hit build. And then it's going to ask me to sign in. So as it's signing in to the Story Map app, it should allow me now to build my map. So if you notice, my CSV has now been, or my data has now been downloaded as a CSV right here, and it's going to be in my downloads folder, and I'll show you how to import that. Awesome. Let's try that again. Great. Okay, so now that we're in, we're going to be building our story map, and what we're going to use is we're going to use this settings option. So we're going to click on these little setting cogs, and we are going to import our data from a CSV file, and that's the file that we just downloaded. So we're going to import our tour data, and we can select or we can drop our data on into our map. So I'm going to do that. If you notice, I only had 4 points in my file, but they actually show up here. So now this is going to let me continue. I'm going to just shrink my screen a little bit to continue the import. So I'm going to import that. And now I have the beginnings of my story map. So this is how you import your data into a story map.